Have you been able already to get customer feedback on the plug and charge experience? Have you seen big differences on their feedback compared to other ways of accessing chargers?
So the first users are impressed. It doesn't seem, it's, for some others, they thought there was somehow a trick because they had just look the car and then leave, and they said, well, no, it's because it's your charger. And I said, let's try with another demo. So yeah, the first demo that we had is at a charger at our R&D facility. So we look up to everything, the security part, the user experience part, and it seems surreal for the testers because they're in that R&D highly secured environment. But for me, what I saw users who were so impressed that it's so easy. So I'm sure that tomorrow when we will, roll out all this experience, everybody will see it. And some Tesla drivers have similar experience today because of that closed environment in Tesla superchargers. But in our case, it will be with any car, with any fast chargers that we have, and a highly secured and simple experience.
Good to hear, and also great to see that customers really love it. Because I think we all agree that public charging is great, but we definitely need to make it even more accessible, more easier to consume, right? Because we know that, especially for the mass market, it needs to be as easy as possible to reach the millions of customers you want to convince driving more EVs. Thanks again for sharing your insights. Talking about customer experience, I've seen here at this location that you also have a big sign there with prices for charging, differentiated based on the power level, which I really like. But of course, we understand that our industry is based on a quite complex ecosystem, right? And therefore, you can't guarantee the same price for every MSPs using your chargers. How do you solve this, if I may ask?
So it's a very, very interesting question, and we asked ourselves that question a lot. So I think the sign is really big, you can see it, and as you can see, it's a very attractive price. Definitely. So it's out there, and for all Izivia Max, all these signs that will be deployed, it will be the same price. So that's why we want people to understand that in this type of charges, this color that you can recognize and this code, it's a price that is really attractive. It's 45 cents for the 100 kilowatt terminals, and we want them to know that. That's why we're displaying it. Second question, which is a technical one, I completely agree with you. The price is so different today compared to the MSP services. And we see in our customer reviews some of the comments about the price. For us, it's our duty as CPOs and MSPs in this electromobility place to facilitate that. And I think that having your plug-in charge service again, people would it would be the same experience all the time. They know the price they're paying thanks to the MSP. We would love for Izivia MSP to be also on the cars tomorrow as an MSP in the plug-and-charge experience. So that's something that we need to negotiate with the cars manufacturers because they become the MSP today. But and that would allow us also to offer the same price, because for every customer paying with the Izivia Pass or their credit card on our charges, that's the price they're paying. And we want to guarantee that. So for us, it's a second step tomorrow.